Hello, everyone, and thank you so much for joining me here at the Doll Coven while I do this Get to Know Me tag, which I first saw on the channel March Payne's Midlife Dolly Crisis, and then I saw again on Candy's channel, Tiny Soul Whispers, and she tagged me to do a video response. So thank you, Candy. And I've seen a couple other video responses as well. One from Kim over at The Dolls, The Witch, and the Wardrobe, and then one from Muriel from Muriel's Mini Obsession. So we'll go ahead and link all of those videos below in the description box, as well as the original video. So, okay, it looks like there are 7 questions. I'm just going to be looking here at my notes. Let us begin. Okay, the first question is, what are the origins of your YouTube name? Okay, the Doll Coven. So I have a separate tarot YouTube channel, and where of course I talk about using the tarot and my deck collection, and so topics that are kind of like mystical, occultish, witchy. And I don't identify as a witch, but I do call my collection of dolls a doll coven. And so when I finally decided that I was going to do a separate doll channel, that name just immediately popped into my head as a good YouTube channel name. It's just a very natural choice. Number 2, what is a fear of yours? Okay, I'm going to give a kind of light-hearted answer, which is that a fear of mine is the harpy eagle. Luckily, these birds are not found in the US where I live. They're more in like the central South American regions. But so there's no chance I'd ever run into one. But just seeing photos of them, images of them, I just think that is the stuff of bed soiling nightmares. What skill are you good at? I'm going to say that I'm good at writing and editing because that is pretty much what constitutes my day job. I'm like a writer editor, so one would hope that I would be good at those skills. Number 4, what is your favorite movie, TV show? What are you currently watching? Okay. Oh man, these favorites questions are very difficult. I would say that one favorite TV show is Game of Thrones, if we are not counting the second half of the last season. I am trying not to let memories of those episodes defile the memory of the entire show and the legacy of the entire show, which I thought was just so riveting and well done. And I haven't read the books, I've only just seen this show. Another kind of nostalgic favorite is The X-Files with Gillian Anderson and David Duchovny. I was obsessed with that show when I was younger, up until the point where it just started kind of the episodes, the seasons weren't as strong, and then David Duchovny and Gillian Anderson left the show, and they were replaced by different actors. And at that point, I had lost interest. So we are talking Gillian Anderson, David Duchovny, X-Files. In terms of movies, that is hard. I'm going to steal Muriel's answer somewhat and say that like I'm a huge fan of like period piece movies. So any type of film adaptation of like a Jane Austen novel or a Charlotte Bronte, Emily Bronte novel, I am all down for. What am I currently watching? I mean, Matt and I right now have been doing kind of like a binge of Studio Ghibli movies. So that's been fun. And the latest one that we watched that neither of us had seen is called Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind. And that was an older one, like 1982 or something like that was when that was released. So it was an older Studio Ghibli movie and we enjoyed it. Next question. What is your favorite doll? That is a dirty question, and I think many of us can agree that the answer to that question is ever changing depending on the mood, depending on the season. What I will do is go ahead and show two of my current favorites. And the first one is this one right here. And this one's going to be a forever favorite because she was a commissioned custom, my first and only commission custom from Charon Dolls. So this is a pull-up. Her name is Jangmi, which is Korean for rose. And I just think she's everything I wanted. She's everything I wanted. Charon did a good job kind of making my vision come to life while having the creative license, to put her touches on it. So she's lovely. I don't know if you can see, but she's got kind of like this warm, kind of purplish brown eye chips. She's got this hair that is black but has like a purple, like eggplant tinge to it. Essentially, I had told Charon that I wanted like a romantic goth look and that my favorite color is purple. And so she did not disappoint. And her wig, it just feels like perfection. Right now, I currently have her in a dress by Sleep Forever on Etsy. But she's just one of those dolls that she really looks good in just about anything and everything. So she is one favorite. The next doll I'm going to show is a rainbow high doll. And to be honest, I only have two. So this was kind of easy. Well, I had three, but I gave one to Matt because he wanted it. So of the two, Minnie Choi is a favorite because I just think she's lovely. And she was a gift from Tina over at Peculiar Pullip. Minnie Choi did not make it to the initiation of the Peculiar Pullip Coven, and so she came on over to my coven, and I gotta say, I'm pretty happy about it. Not gonna lie, because she is a really lovely doll. I just love the whole pink vibe going on. I think her face is beautiful. The makeup is beautiful. It looks, delicate and yet, I don't know, like delicate and yet glamorous at the same time. I love the hair. The wig is not that sticky. I don't know if Tina maybe brushed it out or did something to it, but it doesn't feel like super crunchy, with that product in it. So the hair's looking good. I haven't done anything with that. Her outfit is a hybrid of, yeah, it's a hybrid of her stock and then I believe Lila Yamamoto stock. So I think the top and the boots are Mini Choi's, but this like belt and the skirt belongs to Lila. So I'm just like really leaning into the whole pink vibe with her. Next question. What is your favorite store, BJD or otherwise? So I do most of my dolly shopping, like accessory shopping and clothing shopping on like Amazon or most of the time Etsy, sometimes Ali. And I wouldn't say I have any like hardcore favorites. Two that do stick out that I am a repeat customer for are, I just mentioned the one, Sleep Forever. I think her clothes are so cute. And then another one is BB Blythe Co., I believe is the name. I will leave links to those shops in the description box below, along with any other stores that I can think of. And then final question, what is your clothing style for you and your dolls? My clothing style, what clothing style? I guess my style would be cotton. It's the fabric of our lives. I mean, yeah, I'm all about comfort. So it's it's going to be some type of t-shirt, Henley or sweatshirt, or athletic wear. Um, and then in terms of like on the bottom, it would be like jeans or yeah, joggers or or leggings or like yeah, athletic shorts. I mean, it's yeah, it's that bad. It's that bad. And part of that is that I have never really enjoyed fashion for myself because I've always had a very difficult time finding clothes that fit and flatter my frame. Because I am a petite person, but that doesn't mean that every single body part is super slender. So I have always had a lot of trouble finding clothes that not only fit but are flattering. And so it's just, fashion for myself has very rarely been all that fun for me, which is why I think that with my doll coven, with the recent kind of routine that I've fallen into with changing up their clothes, is a way to kind of vicariously live through them, because everything fits. Everything fits great, that's only just been a more recent thing that I've been doing. In the past with my dolls, once they were in an outfit, they usually stayed in that outfit. So it's been fun just acquiring new clothes and having them try out different styles. I would say that with my dolls, the main styles are like either kind of like gothic, um, kind of darker, edgy clothes, or we would go to like the kind of glam ball gown. Um, I don't know. Actually, I feel like I'm sorry. I'm looking at my doll shelf right now, and I feel like it kind of runs a gamut of different styles. I'm definitely about dresses and definitely about, like I said, a kind of like the goth look as well. I do tend to stick with clothes that are not too juvenile looking. Um, so yeah, I don't like my dolls dressed in like essentially like what looks like kid clothes. Other than that, I can't say that I have any type of restrictions on the style of clothes that I would be into. I love all styles of clothes. I love experimenting with different looks on them. So yeah, it's just so much fun. And that is it. I'm losing sun here. So thank you so much once again for hanging out with me if you stayed with me for this long. And thank you to Candy for tagging me. If you have done a video response to this tag, I would love to see it. So please do drop a link to that below, along with anybody else who would like to drop a comment. If you have any questions for me, I'd be happy to answer. And yeah, this was a lot of fun. So hope you all are doing well. And until the next time, much love and take care.